Hi, everyone. Happy day. Hope everyone is having an amazing day today. I hope you guys are all well and that your week and your day has been going amazingly well. So, if this is the first time we are meeting, I am Layla. I'm passionate about health awareness and helping home based business owners take their business to the online platform. And I hope that every time you come through, you can get a lot of inspiration, motivation, and tips for you to go out, grow yourself, and grow your business as well, making sure that you're helping your customers and your prospect move from a point of pain to a point of happiness, right? Because that's exactly where we want them to be. We want them to have desire. So today we bring something really, really important. I really like this topic, and I know that a lot of people are afraid of actually going live. So today we're going to be sharing a few tips on how you can actually stop being afraid, but actually create more confidence and shift your mindset when it comes to start creating videos or to start doing lives. So if it's not the first time you're coming through, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know where you're coming from and we can have a chat right there. And feel free to also interact, write what you've been thinking and what you've actually been able to see and happen in your business and what has worked for you as well. Feel free to write that on the comments and feel free to like, share, and comment this video with any of your friends that might need this information today. So live videos, why starting or why decide to do lives, right? Because let's just think about it. I know, and I'm going to give you guys a story here, a personal story. And live videos is what we all going through, and that's where most of us are actually moving. We know that the human attention span is going down, and we want to make sure that people get engaged. They know they can benefit from what we're saying, and most often than not, people are actually paying much more attention to videos rather than writing and listening. So think about yourself. What was that one show that you used to watch when you were little, or even now that you really like? You can engage with people. You really feel like you know the people. And if you had to meet them on the street, you would say hi, right? That's the way that videos can actually connect. I know, for example, I always loved R&B music, and for a long time, the longest time, I had everything that had to do with Usher. So I had his CDs, I had his live DVDs. I had everything. To a certain extent, I thought that I knew and I could connect with him, and I knew who he was. Right? I read everything about him. I saw all his interviews, so I knew who he was, and I could definitely see him. If I had to meet him, I'll be like, I know you, homie, right? So it's what video does for you and your audience. It creates this relationship and this familiarity that, you know what, I know you and I can trust you. And we know that those are a few things that are important for anyone to start doing business with you. So if you think, why should I actually be doing videos? The first thing that you should be thinking about is that it helps you connect with your audience. And why I actually chose to do this video today is that my sister sent me a screenshot that I had done 646 videos, and how I couldn't even believe that it's been like that. But for those of you that have been in and out, you probably know a few things about me, and I'm pretty sure you guys know that you can connect with me and you feel like we know each other. So that's why you do videos, and why is it so important for most business owners to actually come out and start doing videos and start doing lives, so that they connect with their audience in a more emotional level, right? And to get their customers and clients and possible prospects to know that they can trust them. That's exactly why you're going to be doing this. So in order for you to start mastering your lives, there's a certain things that you have to do. And those are things that I actually started doing before I started doing lives as well, or during my lives. And those were things that I created while doing the 646 videos in about 3 years, which has been amazing. There's many things that I've learned, and I'm going to be sharing some of them with you today. So the first tip is that you need to start creating and building a routine. Just like anything in life, there's certain things that you want your brain to be doing it automatically. And you know that the routine changes for the different types of lives that you're going to be doing. If it's going to be a video, a training video, if it's going to be a webinar, if it's going to be a Facebook Live, your routine is going to change, and that is important. But you need to have a routine in place. Is that favorite song that you're going to be playing? Are you going to be putting your computer or your phone before time? Are you going to be listening to this amazing song? Are you going to be praying? It works. It's up to you, but you need to have a routine that tells your brain that, you know what, I'm getting ready to do something that I really, really enjoy, and I'm going to be going out and I'm going to be serving people. So it's important for you to have that routine. Put the papers the way you want them to be. Really rearrange in your brain how you want to have it and do it, right? So first of all is that you have to create a routine. And a routine is important. It starts with you having a specific time or specific days that you're going to be doing your life. And that plays along with your routine as well. So tip number 2 is that you need to be prepared. And being prepared is part of creating a routine. What are you going to be talking about? How are you going to be serving your audience today? What is your life going to be able? And the other thing is that you need to focus on what you're offering your audience. And this is so important that many times we think that, you know what, I have to be perfect on camera. My eyes need to be perfect, my smile, my lip gloss. And I usually say, you know what, you need to be ordinary. Not that you need to be, you can, depending on your target audience, of course. But I believe that you have to be genuine and you have to be comfortable, and being able to take yourself out. Most importantly is that you have to take yourself out of the equation. When you come up and you think, oh, you know, I'm going to look at myself. Do I look good? Do I not look good? Is my eyelashes fine? My lip gloss is fine? Then you lose the focus. And when you lose the focus, and you can't, I mean, if you're focusing on yourself, then you can't serve. So it's so important for you to come up or come out or come on camera and realize that you are going to be serving people. This is why you are here. It's because someone needs to listen to your message. If you don't come out and you prove and you give your message, then you're actually taking a chance of someone becoming great. So really, really important for you to think about this. Every time you put some content out, every time, whichever platform you decide to be at, you are going to be remembering that you are serving the people. The people need to hear your message. The people need to hear what is it that you're serving, what is it that you're providing. People need to know that there is a product for them, and the product is through you. So really, really important to take yourself out and think about, always have, how am I going to be serving the other person? Because that is really, really important. Coming from a servant leader point of view, and doing that for other people and not doing for you. Because once you focus on yourself, then you lose the focus of your life, and you're not going to be doing it properly, and you're not going to be able to actually take yourself out and come and serve. So remember that. Take yourself out and come with a servant mindset to your lives. The other thing that I just want to add on is that every time you do a live, smile. It doesn't matter if you're doing it well. It doesn't matter if the light is perfect or not. You must smile. And you know why you must smile? It's because it just changes your energy, right? Can you really be angry while you're smiling? I doubt it. So it's so important for you to be able to smile and realize that this is a great opportunity. And once you are getting a little bit nervous, you decide to smile, and really that changes your whole attitude, and it changes the way your message is actually being out there. So it's so important for you to smile. If you're doing it live, if you're doing a podcast, always smile. It really releases a lot of stress, and it allows you to be the best person that you can be. So tip number 4 is that you need to think about participation and engaging with your audience. So you need to know that people want to be heard, and this is why you are actually here. And today I actually want to pose a question for you guys, and you probably have already seen on top there, and it says that I am struggling with because. So I want you to put in there, and you can start writing in the comments below, why do you think you're struggling with doing live videos? What is it that is missing for you? What are you afraid of? How do you think you can improve that? Because it's so important to be able to acknowledge what is not actually going well, or what could be your limiting beliefs, and how we can change that. So that is one thing that we're going to be doing now. And the other thing I want to do, step number 4. Did I say 4, 3, 4? I can't even remember. Is that you have to think about participation. Just being coming from a servant leader's point of view, you have to remember that. You want to engage, and you want to serve your customers the right way, and you want to serve your community and your tribe as well. So how can you help them? How can you help them discover what they're doing now? How can you help them take their business idea into that online profitable business? So how can you do that? So really engage into participation, and understand that whenever you come out, you want to know how can you serve the next person better? How can you serve your fellow entrepreneurs better, right? And this is why you're going to be doing your lives. Always think about that, because the way you think about your lives is actually going to change the way you come out and you do it. And it's actually going to prompt you to continue doing them. And talking about participation, I also want to say a few things before we go. That yes, lives are a little bit difficult if you think about them too much. But the one thing that I want to say is that, yes, you're going to be afraid to come out. And yes, you might suck in the first few lives. And yes, it's okay. It's fine. You're going to get better. And that is the most important part. And I keep telling this story that when I first started doing Facebook Lives, I went into a 30-day challenge, because challenges level you up. Challenges make you realize that you didn't have that type of energy, but now you do. You were not comfortable with being on camera, but now you can be. It allows you to come out of that limiting belief and deciding that you're going to be getting better and you're going to be doing it. So just think about it. And the question I see, Slee, you have already answered. I'm struggling because of fear of being judged. No, Slee, it's okay. Someone is waiting for you to come out, exactly for those reasons. Someone is waiting for you to come out. So let's release all our negative beliefs regarding being on live, and let's put it in and think about it this way. I need to go on live because there's someone that is waiting for me to shine my light so they can shine their light. So this is this is the way I see it, and this is my message to you today. Start mastering lives, start understanding them, start doing them, and you are going to be comfortable at a certain point. So this is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have had an amazing day, and that you found some value. #value, and feel free to continue answering the question there in the comments below. I am struggling with doing lives because, and then you write your reason, so we can go through them and we can help you actually get to the next level. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.